And welcome guys back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I want to apologize for not being able to actually upload any videos. I've been having problems with my computer, with my motherboard. The microphone wasn't working, so anyway, it's been a while, but I'm glad to be back. And I just making this video, so I want to tell you how to beat the World Challenge Asia event. I know you're looking at the exhibition match, and again, I want to tell you how you can beat it. I don't want to show you because it actually took me 3 hours, and you will see why it took me 3 hours. It was very rough for me because I'm a very limited player, you know, free to play. So I had no room for errors, and you will see why in a minute. So anyway, if you actually beat this event, you have to actually complete all these 3 stars. So you have to win a match, win without giving up a goal, and of course you need to score 1 goal with a shoot skill. Anyway, so if you actually win, you will get this precious card. It's a super catch all stats up, 1200 all around. It's a must card that you need to have, and I suggest you to do it. You still have less than 3 days. So again, I apologize. I did this like the 2nd day or the 3rd day, I don't remember, but again, I was very limited, and let me show you why. So the key for this is to have players that have a bunch of tackles. Now I have a lot of skillful tackles, and you're gonna think I'm crazy, so let me show you my cards here. If I go on sell, you're gonna see I have 10 skillful tackles, and they all maxed out. So basically I put tackles on all my players except Schneider, and I want to explain to you why I put skillful pass, because what the players around they're gonna do is, since this is the only player on my team that has the last fire, what happens is he cannot score without the miracle shot, so he would intentionally lose the ball, and I hated that, so I put the skillful pass. So whenever he receives the ball, he would just bounce it off to somebody else until he's ready for that miracle shot. So advice number 1, just put 1 skill. You just need 1 goal. You just need 1 goal. And in my position, it was last fire. And again, that's a trick I did, skillful pass, in order for me to not lose the last fire randomly. The rest of the players have just skillful feint and tackles, more tackles. Now you're gonna think I'm crazy. Why did I put a swift cut on this guy, right? Well, I'll show you once I'm done explaining to you every player. Swift cut, skillful tackle, same here, swift cuts. And I want to tell you something, guys. Just because you may think, oh, but you had these 3 players, right? I'm telling you, you can still do it if you have a very high tackle skill. You don't even need these players, and let me tell you why. This guy, for the past 3 hours, he did not do a thing. He never tackled anybody. I'm not sure why, but he just never did, and so he was very useless for me. And the one that did all the work was this guy right here. His name is Farron. And I think the reason why is because whenever they do a miracle shot and you need to stop their miracle shot, it starts out with you know, the MF or the FW part. So right here or right here, they never start right here because this is like towards the end. So again, this guy right here, Bunak, he never did a thing for me. So just because there's a buff, that doesn't mean that you cannot do it. And same thing with the other two. I get, you know, skillful feint, skillful tackles. Like my defense was pretty. It was actually pretty good. And let me tell you why. Because Ken was the only guy that could stop those goals. So Ken, again, I was very limited. If you take a look, limit break 7, and I only had 2. They could only do 2 shots towards me. If they do more than 2, game over. So this is why I was telling you I was very limited. The other card right here, the karate shop defense, this is just trash. And so this is the main reason why I was very limited. So if I did it with this setup that is really sucky, then you definitely have better chances than I did. Okay, and the reason why I did swift cuts on some of the players is because it's very simple. Whenever there's an event, just go to the bonus and then you will see that these players have tremendous bonuses, 150 all around, except the Brazilian players. All right, so I thought I would let you know. Oh, and except the free player. But anyway, this was my setup that I did. I hope that you enjoyed this video. You still have about 3 days left, a little bit less than 3 days. It's good to be back, and please do the event because you need that support card. So if I did it with that crappy team, you can definitely do it. So what I'm gonna do in the next video is I'm gonna do the Genzo event. I haven't had the chance to do it, but I'm gonna put up a team and I'm going to actually show you how to beat this event. All right, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Please do not forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This way I can keep growing the channel, and it will be an incentive for me so I can keep making more videos. So I'll see you on the next one.